Well, hi, this is Lance. Today we're having a look at this. This is the Benks ArmorGrid Air Grand Combo. It's an obsidian black case built with Kevlar, made for the Galaxy Z Fold 8 or Z Fold 8, depending on where you are in the world. The combo comprises of a screen protector, the front case, and a back case with a built-in hinge guard. Obviously, it's in the name, it's made of Kevlar, which makes it lovely and thin on this already light, lovely and thin phone. A review to follow. As you can see, it's got a nice sort of accent, a goldish silver accent over there, which offsets the black quite nicely, I think. And as you can see here, it actually covers the hinge quite nicely. Once it's open, you see it folds open and flat against the back over the hinge, or just left of the hinge, which has the downside that it sort of covers the front screen a little bit. Of course, the upside is it's protecting your hinge from damage or falling and all that type of thing. It's got a nice sort of leatherette finish to it, just on the hinge and where it connects to the Kevlar itself. The camera bump, as you can see over here, has a nice metal finish to it as well, and sits obviously slightly above the camera housing itself to give you a little bit of fall protection against landing on one of your lenses. Obviously, the screen protector, self-explanatory. You protect your screen. You can obviously only put one on the front because the inside is obviously flexible, and you don't want to be putting any glass protectors on there. When it's open, obviously you can see how nicely thin this case is. Let's see if I can get you a good idea there. I'll obviously take some B-roll and throw it in here so that you can actually get a very good idea of the thinness of this case. As with most of Benks cases, in fact all of them I think, they do come with the magnet so that you can stick it to your chargers and everything charges nicely. They also sell as a separate item this nice little loop stand thingy mabob. I don't even know what it's called. I'll have a look for you quickly. Accessories. Okay, it's just the Armor Pop, which is a phone grip and stand, and the magnet on it is pretty damn decent. What's nice is this obviously is color coded for this specific case, as you can see there, but it sticks really well. And also it has this part in the middle which sort of comes out. It sort of magnetically goes back and then folds out, giving you a place to put your thumb, middle finger, index, whatever the case is, and hold the case nicely like that. And it's decently strong. I mean, I wouldn't go throwing it around, but it's not going to just fall. And then what's also nice with this is when you're finished, you can pop it away, and there's actually a nice little stand that you can then, like that, when I want to watch a bit of YouTube or whatever it is, because you can twist it around, it works nicely for when it's closed or open or whenever. And it seems to be stiff enough that it doesn't just flop around, which is nice. And then when you're finished, you can fold it away. Obviously, I had one charger which was powerful enough to actually charge through this thing, but I don't think it's meant to be done that, because 90% of the chargers that I have around the house and office do not work through this. But it's just a case of popping it off so you can put it on your charger. It's magnets. You gotta love magnets. Along the sides, instead of having protective buttons like some of their cases, they've gone for letting it open, which of course makes it nice and thin. And then across the top, obviously you have the same sort of thing, your microphones and a speaker. With this form factor, like something like the iPhone Air, you do want to keep it as slim as possible, because otherwise you're going to be losing the whole point of such a thin and skinny device. Of course, Samsung being Samsung, you do need a case that has the magnet in it if you want to use all your accessories that are magnetized, or any wireless chargers that you have about your house or office. Just as a disclaimer, Benks did send this out to me, so this is not a review, this is just we're having a look at it and seeing what it's like. And judging its general quality, I guess. And on all those things, it seems to be very good. At the time of making this video, the cost for this combination, front and back case and the screen protector, was $120. I will of course have a link down below for this specific combo, and also a discount code so that you can get 15% off on their site on various cases like this one. I'd like to thank you for your time and watching this video. If you did like it, please like, subscribe, all those lovely YouTuber things, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.